Welcome to Slow Home Studio. Too many people live in badly designed houses and we want to change that.
It's Thursday, May the 26th, and we're going to be carrying along our discussion about natural light in houses by talking about sun tunnels.
Yes, now sun tunnels are very interesting because they provide you opportunities to get daylighting into the center of your house where a skylight may not be possible. And the issues with skylights is although they're great in terms of letting in daylight and also providing some ventilation, you do require some framing in order to fit them into a remodeled house, and also quite a bit of roofing work and patching and tying it in. So there's a little bit of a technical challenge. A sun tunnel, by contrast, is easily supplied and installed without changing any framing affecting the drywall, and it even comes with a roof flashing kit, so you don't need a roofer to come and install it.
It really is one of those wonder products. The first time I thought it was too good to be true, but it allows you to basically have skylit light without the hassle of trying to reframe in a renovation. This is what it looks like. Basically, there's three components. There's a glass or plastic dome on the top that collects the light, allows it to come in. There's a metal tube that reflects the light down, and then there is a grill or a glass prism at the bottom that looks like a pot light and lets the light out.
So this is the technical sort of understanding of how this works. So there's a rounded plastic dome, and of course the sun goes through the dome. It comes through. This is the flashing kit that ties into the roof. And the inside of the tube is highly reflective. It's got a foil finish which bounces the light down. It really intensifies the light as it comes through the roof and then into the room below.
And what's great about this is really it's just like any other chimney flue that you're flashing into the roof. It's ducting technology rather than window technology.
Absolutely. It's very easy to tie in, and it comes with all the pieces that are necessary to make it tie into the roof. This is why people would choose a sun tunnel, is because you can sort of snake your way through the existing rafters in the roof, and that's an issue because you never kind of know where the framing is. No. So what you do is you decide where you want one in the room. You can get it fairly centered, and then the installer will snake it as best he can through the roof and pop it out to the sky.
So here we can see a before and after. There's the business end of the sun tunnel right there, and it really does make a difference. And I can actually attest to this. This isn't my house, but I do have one of these in my bathroom, and on a moonlit night, you don't need to turn the lights on.
It's amazing.
Really is amazing.
And this is an example of one in the entry. The sun tunnels come in two sizes. You can get a 12-inch one, or you can get a larger 18-inch one. They have a frosted lens on them, so you can't see up to the sky, but they do bring a lot of daylight. And here's some examples of where you would use them in the house.
Typically in hallways, bathrooms, stairs, all of those places in which you don't typically have access to natural light, but you really could use some.
And the other thing that's really good about them is, depending on where you live, they generally retail, including installation, for somewhere between $600 and $800. So in terms of affordability, they're much less expensive, and they only involve one trade. With a skylight, you have to have someone that does the roofing, the drywall, a whole bunch of stuff, framing. This can go into your house in less than a day, and one person takes care of the whole thing.
So remember, think about these whenever you're going to be doing a renovation, and in preparation for our next round of design projects. If you've got a question about your house, please remember to send me an email with some floor plans and a description and some photos to john@slowhomestudio.com.
See you next time.